All right, ready to go here. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Ricky Henderson. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the speedy catcher, Jackie Robinson. Fought off foul.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Trying to bunt his way on, and he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Back up the, oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Napoli. Swings through that one for strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen preparing to come on if needed. Fairbanks also throwing. And that one fouled off. Go ahead run at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Runner takes off on the ground. Ripken tosses to first, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab here, Jim Palmer.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup here. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Sean Green stands in now and watches strike one. Next offered in there for a strike. With 2 now. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast the game at a GBL.
Yeah, why's that?
Got him. 2 out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And a foul ball. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. End of one. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Don Mattingly. And fouled off. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And boom goes the dynamite. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing.
Kenley Jansen gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. In the air, right side. Green takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Josh Young. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's going to be Roberto Clemente. Strike one.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Runner on the go. Bunting, and it's in the air. Nabs it. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, here is Jason Bay.
0-1. 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Jorge Posada will hit next.
The catcher, Jorge.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see if Bruce Sutter takes over on the mound. Fought off foul. Holding on to a one-run lead, bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That to right. Clemente makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now, Derek Jeter. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time Jim right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Foul ball there. Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One out, base is empty. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pena makes a nice running catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one the other way. Ripken fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Rob Nett.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Right through there for a strike. This to third. Young tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. This one in the air. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Soriano in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one hops the wall. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Sean Green, with the winning run standing at second here in the last half of the third. And that will end the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. Welcome back, and now on the mound. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Johnny Damon now at the plate, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. On the ground, right side, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe, and in comes the run from third. 1 down. Don Mattingly digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Time called. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No advance, good job behind the dish. And the batter now, Alfonso Soriano, flied to right his first time. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Evan, 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Bay in the box now, takes strike 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on the grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one drifts inside.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution and
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Offense may turn out. And stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Johnny Damon.
And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Soriano tosses to first. One up, one down. And now, Derek Jeter. That one out to right. Green puts it away for the out. 2 down. Ken Griffey Sr., the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
A big change to the stadium here in Liechtenstein is the batter's eye. You won't find a whale tail like this anywhere else in the world, and they tell us it's made entirely.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. It bangs off the wall around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now, Gary Sheffield. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Roberto Clemente now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Line to left. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Bottom of the first. And now Alfonso Soriano. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Soriano on at first. Nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one is gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
Mickey Mantle in the box now. Takes strike one. Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Throws to first in time. Now here is Jorge Posada. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Two down, nobody on. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kenley Jansen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Singy, I Spy with. My little eye, a castle.
That, my friend, is Reinerstein's Keep. Have you taken a tour of the castle yet?
The 0-2. The punch out there. One out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Not yet, but I heard you get a 25% discount if you have a game ticket.
I wonder if that applies to media credentials.
Hoping so. He swings and fouls one off. Soriano to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 outs, base is empty. Alfonso Soriano will hit next.
Soriano.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Green ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jason Adam. Well, 1-run game. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's the strike.
The home run here would certainly change things. Maybe splash one straight in the tank out there and left.
Righty to the plate. He goes down looking. So up next, Carlos Pena. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one clips the corner. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
That one to first. Steps on first for the out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Soriano at the plate now, and that's inside. With the go-ahead run at first, bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left side. And that ends the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Yennier Cano. So the lineup flips over. Johnny Damon getting ready to hit. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He hammers one out to right. It's 4-3. He ambushed him right there, singing.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Ken Griffey Sr. now at the plate. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Throw is high and over his head. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Don Mattingly. Doubled in his first AB. To third. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. He's already homered in this game.
Sheffield.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. One scores in the inning coming up. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Bruce Sutter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Bay. First time up, he grounded to third. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now into the ball game on defense, Paul O'Neill. He takes over as the new first baseman. Headed down the line. Marte going after it. Makes the grab. Grounder tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. On the mound now, Rob Nett.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
With the tying run at third, here in the last half of the third. Right side, steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just 1 run. This was a wild one.
4-3, our final.
Supposed to be my day off. Have a closer come in and save. Okay. But give Jeter the night off.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Diamond Dynasty baseball on tap tonight. It's Seoul taking on Buffalo. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, CC Sabathia. What do you have on him, Chris?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
0-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. That one missed. This to center field. Damon makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch. That time taking, and it's 0-1. Altuve swings and connects deep to left. Clemente going back and brings it in at the wall. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Seager. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in Queens. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jacob deGrom. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Sr. Sliced hard but foul.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Mike Napoli at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's to third. Seager zips it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. So now it's Corey Seager. Sabathia back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. In the air, left field. Clemente in position. And there's 1 away. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. Hard ground ball, base now.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. And now, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And Garcia is out. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Line drive, that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's going to be Alfonso Soriano. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
That one not close. And that's ball one.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jose Leclerc. One down, runner at first. Don Mattingly digs in now. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, bottom half of inning number 2. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And caught on the warning track. So digging in, Gary Sheffield. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Movement in the bullpen, Matt Brash getting loose out there. Abreu getting loose as well. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Two outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Johnny Damon will hit next. And that one hammered way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Napoli. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty.
Well, 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Marte should have it. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut him out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line.
They want to know what. Mm-hmm.
Almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, it's Sonny Gray.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Swing and a miss. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Kyle Seager in the box now. Takes strike one. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one lifted to left. Drops into the glove. And now batting, Mike Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's going to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Trout swings and connects. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Paul Blackburn.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing second.
Now a diving stop at third. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out. Now it's the DH, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
On the ground to third. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across the first. And talk about efficient. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Manager out of the dugout. Robnan taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike one. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful
swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3.
Well,
back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Jim Thome. Blackburn back to work. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ken Griffey Sr. getting ready to hit. Short hop liner, handled it short. Seager fires over to first, and that's an out. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Nope, foul ball.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. towards left center field. And it drops in. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. This one lifted in the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Back here at Citi Field, on to the third inning. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Top of the third, no score. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. On the ground to the left. Young tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Kyle Seager now at the plate. So a lefty out of the pen, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. All tied up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Matt Brash. Here's Josh Young. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Righty delivers. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That's to third. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So up next, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Abreu up and throwing. Presley warming up as well. Bounce to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Out to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Didn't take long to get a result with that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away here in the last half of the third. Hard hit left side. throw pulls him off the bag at first. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Popped up. Altuve flashes the leather on the running. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Corey Seager. Dennis Eckersley into the game. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Trout. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Henderson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two out, space is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Soriano on the run, throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
The pitch. Ricky on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second.
Got it by him for the K. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now Dennis Eckersley. Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Grounded out his first time. This one smoked out to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one high in the air to left center. Henderson on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Paul O'Neill digs in now, trying to deliver as the hero. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire Reynolds here, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That one finds the zone, and we are underway.
7 o'clock.
This one in the air right field. O'Neill going after it. One down. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one. Chris, we've seen relocation take place in the Global Baseball League. The Lemurs moved away from Madagascar before landing in Lima. You think we'll ever see league expansion instead of just relocation?
That's a good question, and I think I know the answer. My guess would be yes.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now it's Christian Yelich.
I think it makes sense for the league to expand. The Global Baseball League wants to live up to its name by being global. And I'm sure they're cooking up ways to expand to Antarctica or Australia sooner rather than later.
As someone who traveled, Soriano. Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning. Back in the Bronx. Showing the slab in today's game. Brandon Woodruff. What do we have on him?
Well, he's going to come at hitters with a 4-seam fastball and a 2-seam fastball, and he's able to maintain really good spin rate on the 4-seam fastball. A lot of times guys lose that when they go to a 2-seamer. Very effective with both pitches.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now the left fielder, Ken Griffey Sr. High fly ball out towards left field. Yelich on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in two different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is that. Back here in New York, now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Now this is in the air down the line. Drifts towards it. And it's foul. 1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The lefty fires. Bounced out to short. Jeter. Over to first. One out in second. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Here comes the skipper. Rob Nett will take over here. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. No score here in the second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Gonna count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. To second. Not in time. He's got a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the second. Way high there. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
New pitcher now, Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Key Brian Hayes in now, takes ball one off the plate. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Bench off the first with 2 away. Swings through him for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jim Thome. The wind of the pitch. And that's hit for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel...
Adbert Alzolay gets handed the rock out of the pen. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Adbert Alzolay.
In the air, foul off first. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
Sliced hard but foul.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
2 outs. This to third. Hayes to first. And the inning is over. Back in New York. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. Danny Coulombe gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none, and you come here to this yard and it's all on display. And Buck hauls it in for the out. I think you could make a pretty strong case that the most famous sports name in the world is the New York Yankees. It's a franchise that resonates across the globe probably more than any other. Everyone's heard of the Yankees because of the length of that history. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And that Yankee hat, I mean, it's all over the place. Moms at the supermarket, music videos. You just look and you're going to see one just about every day. But to wear that hat for real on the field, something that's very special.
Reynolds over at first with 1 away. And ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Helsley. Yelich batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Young. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Rob Dibble.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And fouled off. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And they're down to their last out. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle. Banks fires to first on the run. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. On a line out towards center. Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from second. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away. Now a chance for Jim Thome. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the back at Yankee Stadium, out of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ernie Banks. Base hit into center field. Yelich flies around third. Throw, and it gets away. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says. No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit.
The new pitcher in the game, Dennis Eckersley. Bench in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in extra innings. Slider got him for strike 3.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Hoskins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air right field, O'Neill going after it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is John Franco takes over on the mound. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here, Paul O'Neill. Strike two.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you...
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Now into the game. Paul back at Yankee Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. Down to Bruce Sutter on the pitch here. And here comes. A big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's second. Check swing. Now a lift down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
0-2 now. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the 3rd out. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over back in the Bronx. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Johnny Damon. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And the pitch. Now a slow roller to second. Got him on the off-balance throw. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Line to right, base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off and win it 3-2. Ready to go? Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And that one a little below the knees. And away we go this afternoon. Next offering is foul back. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
That one ripped left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Ernie Banks now at the plate.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Snuck the fastball by him. We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early, strike one. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Mike Napoli now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Outside, 1-1. And the righty deals. Grounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Second inning set to go. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 23. Ball 1, no strikes. Fought off foul. In the air, right field. O'Neill going after it. He's got it. And there's one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Johnny Bench. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rhys Hoskins, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. O'Neill ranging back, and that one's gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay.
Manager out of the pitching change here. Jason Adam. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now batting key Brian Hayes. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. Lifted in the air, right field. And O'Neill makes the play. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Jim Thome. Burnett back to work. And that one fouled off. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Sr. In the air to left center. Yelich on the move. He's got it. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to Hoskins. And the inning is over. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
De La Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulls that one foul. Ground ball could be 2. On a second, they get 1. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Griffey getting an angle on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Rob Dibble.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Buck O'Neill swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon. And fouled off. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of the 3rd. Swung on, belted. That one back. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. We'll brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Josh Young. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One out, base is empty. Ball one there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that will fall. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Jackie Robinson. At the plate, Derek Jeter. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Hit in the air, right field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 away. Don Mattingly digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Now move to first. And he dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Now this is a rocket to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Christian Yelich. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Bruce Sutter. In the air, out towards left center, brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Number 23 in the box lays off for ball 1. Sosa on 3rd with 2 out. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It only does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped to short. Sends it across the first. That's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom. Ryan Helsley on a pick. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Not
ball, one
close
strike.
with that one. And it's a ball and a strike. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Man at second. On the ground. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
A move coming at third base. On to pinch run, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
Line drive. Drops into the glove. Runner tags. This should do it. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And a foul ball. Kawhi to kick the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. One up, one down. And here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Mike Napoli, the next to hit. Rips that one to right. Garcia makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Seoul, and getting the start, Robin Roberts.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. You know, Singy, it's easy to wonder if fans truly understand the impact travel has on players in this league.
It's fun to play home games in the GBL, but you're gearing up for long travel days whenever you hit the road. It makes recovery a little more tricky, and it's just really time-consuming.
Kyle Seager in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. We've heard of athletes working out on a team flight even when teammates are trying to sleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to install a batting cage on a plane sometime soon.
Oh, at that point, you might as well break the fungo bat out and start taking ground balls mid-flight as well.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. 2 outs. That one ripped.
to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Singing, be honest. Did you know what continent you were on when you woke up this morning?
Not until I saw what we were having for breakfast.
2 out, space is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers jump.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jim Thome. DeGrom back to work. And that's outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the left fielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand and throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On its way to the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the. Back now at Singer Stadium. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Ricky Henderson. Ryan Helsley into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced.
Well, got to pause on that thought as that. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Dennis Eckersley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Johnny Damon.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Ground ball to the right side. McGuire takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. You know, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Mattingly goes after that one for strike one. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, to his knee, the throw, and that is the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. Ready to go now. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny Damon. Ground ball right side, Altuve. One up, one down. So digging in, Derek Jeter.
Batting second, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
High fly ball out into left center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Jim Thome. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Henderson moves under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And now Mark McGuire. The pitch. And there's a strike. Seeing one thing visiting teams always chat about before playing in this stadium is the dimensions of the outfield wall. Doesn't take much to hit one out. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, only 307 down the left field line and 325 in right. It's a great park for right-handed pull hitters, and the deepest part of the park doesn't take up much space.
This is a hitter's park, no doubt. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Damon going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one fouled off. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Kyle Seager stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another 1-2. Hit hard. That gets through. And that means Corey Seager will have a chance to hit. Seager stands in now. Here comes the skipper. Ryan Helsley taking over on the mound. That clips the corner. Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Registers the punch out and hits 100. And we're back. Top of the second. And the batter now, Jackie Robinson. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Down the line, and it's foul. And he deals.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Down the line, and that drops foul. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. They get the out on Robinson, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering in there for a strike.
No ball,
and the count is 0-2. Second inning here, no score. One down, base is empty. pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where
whips it across, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Evan Phillips gets handed the rock out of the pen. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed.
No strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. Outside low, and it's 1-0. With the go-ahead run at first, bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Headed down the line. Griffey sprinting after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And a pitch. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Cut off, throw to second, and he's there with a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Swings and misses. 0-2. Trout at third. Henderson at second with nobody out. And Garcia is out. Both runners tagging. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
O'Neill sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Danny Coulombe will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
And that one finds its way through. And now a 2-out opportunity for Jose Altuve. Altuve takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
The pitcher on here, T.J. Antone.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 strikes.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jose Leclerc.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Napoli. The other way, tries to get back and see.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Over to first, and he's safe. a foul ball third base side.
One and one.
Pitch out, but no action. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air out to center. Trout snags it on the run. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Johnny Damon. 0 for 1 so far. Hammered on the line to the left. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So they turn things over to the righty, Matt Brash.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2 on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ball game. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at now here is Derek Jeter. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jackie Robinson. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Mike Napoli at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
Two outs.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Foul ball there. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Boog.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Stepping in, Paul Konerko. There's a strike. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in New Orleans. New inning getting started. And here is Jim Thome. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That's the ball.
Just missed. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. And another ball. Ken Griffey Sr. waiting for a turn at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen road. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Ken Griffey Sr. swings through it for strike 1. Laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. Runner on the move. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the second. Throw to second, out there, and that back here at Pinhead Park. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. High fly ball, right field. O'Neill gets under it. One away. Here's Jose Ramirez. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fought off foul. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second, and Ramirez is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Luis Robert now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Got him. Raking ball clips the outside edge. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, James Karinchak. Buck O'Neill digging in now. Now time called at the plate. Pinch hitter coming on, Paul O'Neill.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and one away in the top of the third. And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Home half. Staying in the game on defense, Paul O'Neill. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Sonny Gray.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And that one fouled off. And now it's even up. To third. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Riley Green.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 2.
Ryan Dozier getting ready to hit. And there's a strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Welcome back, and now on the mound. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. Fly to left his first time. Jeter taking all the way, and that's a strike. Man at second.
Ball 1.
Just off the outside edge. Dozier. The tag at third, and he's out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Robinson, the next to hit, takes outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 down. Digging in, Mike Napoli. Sliced hard but foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
MacArthur checks over to first, and he's back.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner takes off, swinging a high fly ball down the right field line.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Good field.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But a run will score in the bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Paul Konerko. Bruce Sutter gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So the tying run at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Makes the catch for the out.
The third base.
So digging in, George Brett. Line out his first time.
Brett.
And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that.
Now this one gets through into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. 2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He reached out a walk his first time. Upstairs.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that's too high.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get.
Grounder might be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Off balance speed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm of the mound to start the 5th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ken Griffey Sr. Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner in third, wanting to... play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical.
A sliding stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. Grounded out his first time. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. On the ground to first, Konerko. To second, that's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Damon, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch way upstairs. And here it comes. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores for third. It's 3-1. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alex Lang.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Damon on at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Eckersley. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. And that one is inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike
The batter,
zone,
number
especially
4.
with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw third, and he's out.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
And a swing and a miss there. Eckersley is just 1 strike away. That one just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound.
Now, and the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire out.
I already got this. Wait.